Good afternoon. Today is Saturday, the 29th of November, 2025, and the time now is 22 minutes past 2 p.m. in the afternoon. My name is Honest John, the son of John L. Sullivan, or Roughneck, or the Rugged Miller, or John Argument, or Dunleary, or Barney, or Taunton, and I'm a boxer, prize fighter, pugilist. We're now in 2025. It was, let me just bring a moment, bring up the calculator. I think it was in 2004, 21 years ago. My father said to me, "Oh, Honest John." Now, he never said, "Oh, Honest John," but I'm using my boxing name, my fighting name in this video to have the story here. Just play along with it. Play along with it. Have a sense of fun. Life is for living. Anyway, anyway, he said, "Oh, Honest John, everything I do is for your mother. Everything I do is for your mother." He said this to me, like me, who you're looking at. He said it to me. I'm his son. He said to me, "Everything I do is for your mother." I'm thinking like, right, that's deep. Right, that's deep means, why are you telling me this? Because a husband and wife, according to what I know, according to what I know, is they work in each other's best interest, don't they? Like, I have a fiance, so I love my fiance to bits. So everything I do now is for her best interest. I ain't gonna do anything contrary. I ain't gonna put her down or anything at all. No, I'm not. We're not knowingly. We might do things unknowingly. This is the thing. This is the why people have to. This is what makes life interesting. Because sometimes we do things unknowingly, and we have to apologize. Say, well, I better check myself and not do that X, Y, and Z anymore because that thing now that I know, she doesn't like that, so I'll stop doing that. Yeah, that's life. That's life. Life. We're not in heaven, and life is not a walk in the park. There's people suffering in the world today. Like I've got this phone in my hand. I'm making this video, and it's 2:24 in the afternoon. But somewhere in the world, anywhere in the world, not anywhere in the world, but certain parts of the world, there's people. They don't have this luxury and liberty to be making videos and this and that. They're suffering. So their mindset might be, well, you're making videos. Can't you do something? Anyway, yeah. So he said to me, everything I do is for your mother. So I thought, like, well, that's obvious, isn't it? It's like if me and my fiance get married now, I hope we do. But if we get married, everything I do after that marriage is going to be for my fiance, for my wife. It will be. Not we'll say everything. We don't mean it in. It might not be 100%. It might be maybe 98%. But we try to do most because she becomes like an extension of you, and you become an extension of her. So you work in the best interest. Now, marriage is a beautiful thing. We've had marriage from early age in our civilization. It's a common. It's nothing. Nothing. You know, you feel, oh, I'm jealous of it. No, it's common. It's common. It's the institution of marriage. It's lovely. It's a lovely thing of life. You know, to have as a human family. We're the human family. Doesn't matter the color. Anyway, so now, yeah. So he said, oh, if I do this for your mother. So I'm thinking like, wow, that's deep. Like, hmm, everything I do is for your mother. Well, I'm just thinking. I'm pausing to think about this now. But basically, I'm just thinking. Just give me a few moments. Thinking, basically. I'm thinking now. Thinking. Basically, I'm thinking. Hold on, few more moments. I'm thinking. Basically, yes. He said everything I do is for your mother. So I'm thinking that. Well, you're telling me the obvious. You know, you're telling me the obvious, and see, there's a lot of evil in life, isn't it? There's a lot of this spiritual wickedness and warfare going on here, isn't there? There's a lot. You can meet someone randomly and you have a conversation, and it could be nice. It could be a nice conversation. You think, wow, that lovely person I met. You know what I mean? I'll never see them again, but it's lovely. But you meet some of them, it's just the conversation just it goes in a completely wrong shape, wrong way. And my God, I hope I never meet them again. I mean, no one's. So mm. And it has nothing to do with anything because I've been basically I think we're all adults, and at that first point of contact or meeting, it's just good morning, isn't it? Good morning, well, good afternoon. How are you? It's fine. That's really much of the conversation, really. How was your day? My day was fine. It's a Saturday, and this and that and that. I didn't watch any football today, or did you? No, that's it. Yeah. Because people now are traveling around. Like my parents, my father's from Jamaica, and my mother's from St. Lucia. So you find a lot of St. Lucians in Jamaica in England. So that, but their natural home, like my father's natural home is Jamaica, and my mother's natural home is St. Lucia. So maybe, I mean, she's come from St. Lucia. She was born in St. Lucia. She wasn't born in England. I was born in England, but my father was born in Jamaica. So they're from abroad, overseas. They've come here. So maybe there's a lot of that. There's a lot of mixed. There's a lot of different nationalities in England now, which means nothing at all, really, because we're people, aren't we? We're human. So it's just a mix. It just as it's a flavor. It's like when you making something. You got it's a recipe, isn't it? You got to put like salt and pepper and seasoning and this and that, isn't it? You got to make the thing more tasty and to your taste bud specification. So it's just seasoning. So this different mix now. It's just a mix. I think people have always moved around the earth. I was always traveled around. I don't. It will never stop. The fact that I could be here in England and say, oh, you know what? Next in 5 years, if me and my fiance get married, I might want to go live in Spain. I might think that my idea might just pop. Where do these ideas come from? It just comes, doesn't it? I think it's just a man. He ruminates or meditates. He thinks, oh, looking at the overall picture, the fact that Spain tends to be more warmer and this and that and that and that and that and for a pound or for or a euro, I can get more. I can spend more. So they things like that. People think about like if I had £1,000, I could buy more in Spain. For instance, as an example, than I could buy in England. People do that, yeah. So the power of the money, the power of the pound or the power of the euro, get more for that money than they could do elsewhere. That's how people compare. That's one of the things people do when it comes to that movement. That they'd be better off financially, yeah. There are countries that have modernization, but also with that spending, they might compare £100. What can I get in the basket? Can I get more? Yeah, well, if I can get more, so for £100, I can get £150 for the same £100. You know what? Yeah, I'll go there. Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm just saying that is one of the comparisons I've heard about that people do. I heard about it a long time ago. Yeah, people look at the basket. Yeah, you could do. So that's one of the things people consider. Yeah. So yeah. So he's saying no. Everything I do is for your mother. Well, it's stating the obvious, mate.